Hmm? I've been chilling, minding my own business, doing what I have to do, so life is good. Obviously, like, my mom, she's always like, you gotta work hard, you gotta stay focused, and people are gonna try, not try, but people will distract you. People will do things that are not for you, and we tend to fall for those things. My mom did a good job at just making sure that I knew what I needed to do, what was wrong, what was good, things that are gonna help me, things that weren't gonna help me, and that's where it comes from. We had to work for everything we had growing up, so I don't see why it would change now. It was always about us. Everything she did was for us, so we could eat, so we could be comfortable. She'd get us Jordans, I remember, and I look at what my mom's wearing. She's just wearing basic shoes, and I would be like, yeah, that's crazy. Like, I even tell my little brothers at the time, I'd be like, yo, like, she's really sacrificing a lot for us. Man, that's something that I'll never, like, I can't repay my mom for everything that she did for us. And that's one thing I stress my brothers, and I'm like, yo, like, you need to realize what people do for you, especially what your mother does for you and did for you in the past. She wasn't strict with me, because I never really had a problem. Because I guess I was just born into it. I grew in it, so I was always disciplined and stuff. So becoming, I guess you could say, a big brother wasn't a challenge right away. I made sure my brothers did the right things. But ever since I can remember, I was always like telling my brothers, don't do this, you have to do this and that. And it's also, again, it's motivation. You don't want to see your brothers look at you and be like, you're a failure, you're slacking. That's why you always got to give everything you got, because it makes the way for them. My brothers look up to me. They make a presentation at schools about me. They tell everyone about me, so it's bigger than just me. On my side, it's just seeing if I can take care of my mother, take care of my brothers, no matter where they at, no matter what happens, you know. Even though stuff can happen, we can be on bad terms. I always, no matter what, take care of my brothers. Not make it. This, no matter where they are in the world or where I'm at in the world, I always come back to them. That's a promise that I made to myself and my mother. So, see my mom live nice, my brothers make sure they're stable, they're good, and then I'll take care of me. I believe that, sometimes when you aim for the moon, you fly in the stars, and so you just always gotta aim high, so you don't land it short. That's what I tell myself. Like, I do think about it. I'm like, yo, what if it happens? But then I just start doing something to make sure it doesn't happen. I can't just sit there and think and think and think and overthink. You just gotta take actions. So that's what I try to do. I try to put every single thing on my side, every single tool, every single thing I can learn every day. So to get closer, to a step closer, even if it's just half an inch closer, it's still a step forward then towards that direction. So when I'm down, what I try to do is I use it. I don't let it consume me too much. I don't sit there inside, and because the reality is, like, people are not gonna feel sad for you. And if they feel bad for you, like, it's not gonna help you. It's not helping you really. It's just making you more comfortable. And then if you feel like you're not good enough, then go be good enough. Go work harder. There's always something you can do more. There's always something you can do. That's what I believe. Might not work now, tomorrow, a few months, years, but there's always something you can do. So that's what I do when I'm down. I go work harder than I did yesterday. One thing that helped me realize that, and it's I took a break. Like, for example, I don't have Instagram on my phone. I have it on my iPad, which I barely use. I just take it, I check it once a day, twice a day, in the morning, at night. Check, is there anything? No, okay. Like, so that's what I did, and it works for me because I feel like I'm more focused than ever than I was before. So that's what I did. Now it's up to everybody else's technique might be different, So social media is it's a good thing, but don't let social media use you. You have to use social media. That's one thing I struggled with. I was scared of taking breaks because I'd be scared that someone else would be doing more than I am. And then that's when I learned to work smarter and not harder. Now you can be in the gym for 5 hours, but it won't be as effective as if you go for like an hour and a half, because then you're getting quality, and quality is better than quantity. So then when I take time for myself, it's just I just relax. That's when I spend time with my family, with my loved ones, my friends, my body. That's one thing. If I really want to play for many years to come, I really have to take care of my body. So that's when I stretch, drink water, eat, all of that. And then on my free time, that's when I'm with my loved ones the most. I don't know, just so much like anger, negative things in the world that we don't take time to appreciate the little things. Our people that matter, the people that really matter, not those people that we look up to or look at on social media. And the one thing with me is like just spread love, because love will always win.